Okay, now I'm going to go through quite basic form, the most basic form I'm aware of, called Jau Sang Ma, or lively horse. Now, before I take you through it, I'm going to get something off my chest about it. It's a simple form, just a few horse stances and cat stances, but doesn't mean you don't have to learn it and actually practice it. Just to sort of go to my little rant about this, when there was a testing I went to once where my teacher said that his now former teacher always failed the fastest and the slowest in a test. The reason for this was that it's important for everyone to kind of keep together. Now, when you're performing with other people and testing with other people, there is quite a lot of sense to that. I think failing both the fastest and the slowest is a little bit harsh, but you know, you can be so fast or so slow that you are actually disrupting other people, and you know, if you're disrupting other people in tests, that's really not very good. So okay, so I can kind of get that, although, you know, don't necessarily have to go that far. So anyway, did the yellow fringe test. Started off with small arrow fist, relatively complicated form. Well, I mean, it's quite a short form, but you know, it was only about maybe 40 moves or something. And then kept my eye on everybody, made sure to keep in time with them, not really much of a problem. And we did small leopard fist, again, quite short form, but still relatively complex, 30 or 40 moves or something. Kept in time with them, blah, blah. Now you would think Jau Sang Ma, just a few horse stances and cat stances, really not that complicated. It'd be easy for me to keep up with everyone. No, it wasn't. Everybody was all over the place. I tried to keep pace with just one person, and it was impossible because they were all over the place. So I ended up going at my own pace to finish and just not worrying about keeping with other people, because it was just putting me right off. So, right, you do have to learn this, actually learn it and actually practice it. And I kept practicing this form for several years after I first learned it on a regular basis. It's not like I went through it a couple of times that, oh yeah, I can do that now, it's really easy. You know, I kept practicing it. Now, these things, they're not, you know, these forms are not taught to you for a laugh. It's not like your teacher's thinking, oh, this will be funny to get them to do something a bit pointless. You know, it's not, you know, really hard work. It's just a couple of minutes to go through it. You know, it's not like carrying pails up and down big flights of steps or anything like that. You know, it's quite a simple form. It helps set out, you know, this kind of helps you just with your horse stance and with your cat stance. I mean, it will, you know, with cat stance particularly, it's very important to let balance and poise, you know, and you kind of, it's just learn it, for God's sake. Okay, so a little bit of rant over. As said, relatively simple form. Now, to start with, the bow, salute, hands around like this on your waist, not down on your hips or, you know, down low like that. On your waist, with your hands facing fingers level like that. And then turn to the side, to the right, and bow, or bending over at the waist to the side. Okay, so, and also, trolley foot tends to be characterised by big sweeping gestures, or like straight lines, or right angles. Occasionally there's like a 45-degree angle, but you know, basically big sweeping gestures. Okay, so start. Now, that's the salute. So then you're going to step out into the first horse stance, that, and when you step out, I'm going to do a curve, so then you're in a horse stance like this, turn to the right again, turn at the waist so that you're in Dinja Ma, and shout yip, yip. Okay, so it's yip. Okay, so that's just the beginning. So once you've stepped out, yip, you need to do your first set of horse stances. You have to throw your feet back like this, that. The important thing is, important thing to remember is you keep it on the line. So we kind of got a sort of line like this. It's kind of going there to there, line back there, line back there. So we're in a kind of a little box like that. Yeah, I meant to show you a picture, but just try and imagine you're keeping it 2 paces, 1 pace there, 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 there. Okay, so yep. So keep the foot on the line there, and then you turn to Dinja Ma again. Foot on the line there, there. Yep, like that. Yep, it's Dinja Ma again. Make sure you keep your feet on the line. Okay, so you do that twice, so it's yep, 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 and then you finish with a cat stance. So remember, with the cat stance, you've got your foot, you're not balancing on this foot toe here, you're balancing on here, you're standing on here, your weight's on here, and that's just a bit of extra balance. Elbow needs to be in line with your knee, and there's your cat stance, your first cat stance. And then you curve out, it's generally best to curve out your legs when you do that. So that's the first section. Second section, once you've done this cat stance, back is same thing but the other direction. So yep, it's Dinja Ma, yep, 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 and then finishing with the cat stance facing the left. So start facing the right, keep going backwards, come back, and then facing the left. And then when you've done the left hand ones, back into horse stance, face the right again, start the next section with another cat stance, then step out as if you're going into horse stance. You have to step out a horse stance width. Cat stance 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then back into horse stance, cat stance towards the left, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 times, step out into horse stance, back to where you were at the beginning, legs straight, hands on your waist, always keep your hands on your waist like this, turn to the right, bow, and there's your finish. Now, okay, so the cat stances, We normally count them in Cantonese, this is, although Chorley Foot would originally have been all in Mandarin because it's a southern style. When it all got, in the Cultural Revolution, a lot of it went to Hong Kong where they speak Cantonese, so that's why it's all in Cantonese. A lot of Chinese martial arts tend to be spoken in Cantonese, kind of thing, the language used. So when you do your cat stances, you count. Go from this one, faces the right. Yeah. Yi. Sa. Say. Back into horse stance. Cat stance to start with, and then it's count from here. So this is one, or ya. Yi. Sa. Say. Now, remember, you're going to curve around when you go into, you curve around backwards, or you step out like that. Big sweeping gestures, and at right angles. And make sure you're in the right angle. It's all straight and at right angles. Okay? I'm doing a demo version of this as well, so because I think it'll be easier for you to watch it as a whole thing separately, just to put it together. Yeah. Bye.